know when I come on. Bang.
Wait.
To the limits of his knowledge or beyond.
man.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. I have a wonderful electronic invention I want you to see.
Show you.
Oh, les problèmes.
Oh, we got everybody getting in, and it looks like we did start on time this time. It looks like I was thinking we will need to give them actually a bit more time, but it looks like no, we did actually get it. So let me actually switch the screens right here so you can see what I do see right now. Let's actually take a look over here. The CIVRACE second edition is started up right now, and we do have the 7 players already taking a look at their spawns over here. We do have to say hello to everybody and then jump into the action, see the map, see exactly what's going on, what the players' choices are gonna be like. Onitera, hello there, sir, and welcome. I do see Travis Bond. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Evestol, good evening, sir, and welcome. We got Cleozin, good Abend, mein Herr. Willkommen. Willkommen. Also, Oma Case, good evening, sir, and welcome. Thank you so much for picking up that first promotion. I do have to say, let's jump into the action over here because it's gonna be quite a bit. I want to say hello also to YouTube. Hello, YouTube. How are you guys doing? I hope you're gonna enjoy the show. I do hope also my sound is fine and everything is fine, so we don't get into any issues over here. Okay, let me actually put the microphone like this. Should be fine. Battle Cruiser, good evening, sir. Okay, so what is going on over here? We do have, let's take a look at the story. Can I? Yeah, I can actually do this. We do have them playing with Gandhi. Remember, the settings are the same. The civilization is the same. The save is the same. The map is the same. Everything is the same. Every one of those opponents, everything will be the same. And what will make the difference is their choices to actually use their civilization abilities, use the bonuses that the game gives them to make space victory. So let's actually see what's going on over here. By the way, a little bit of I would say how do you call it? Shoot an arrow into the sky. I did try to ask the new co-pilot from Microsoft AI, what is the best way to get a space victory and who are the leaders you should play with if you want a space victory in Civilization 6? And we're gonna find that answer in a few moments, but first let's actually take a look over here. What's going on? This is turn 16 and it looks like Dystonia did actually manage to get his second city on the left side. He does have POP Otaki to benefit from over there, while he's gonna have the Pantanal in the north. As you can see, we do have him with 100 gold in the bag right now, and it looks like he did manage to get some diplomatic favor. That is kind of bad. That was a bad hunt for him. Anyway, we do have him trying to get his monuments out for the extra culture. He did buy out immediately a trader, so he gets those bonuses, and as you can see, he's moving very quickly to his next city location. He's gonna try it out. We do have him with the scouts coming towards the south. They did find the Pantanal and Matotipila over there in the south, where there is also Macedon, which is gonna be quite close to the cities of Delhi. We're gonna need to see if he's gonna manage to overcome this and everybody else. Let's actually take a look somewhere else. What do we have over here? Bot Shu is gonna be the second player that we're gonna take a look at. He does have his second city, but a little bit too late on his third settler. As you can see, he does also have the gold prepared and did manage to find out about the Pantanal to the east side and Piotahi to the west. As you can see, he's appearing right next to Macedon to the south, and I gotta point out he doesn't yet have the vision over the western civilization. I think that's Spain, but I totally forgot to look at the leader. I remember in the colors. Okay, there we go. He found out. Oh, that's not the Pantanal. Sorry, that's Subsunor Halo. That's not the Pantanal. I don't know why. I saw it as 4 tiles over there, and I thought it's Pantanal. What's the purpose of the game? The fastest player to get to a space victory in terms of time and turn. So they need to make it as quickly as possible. We did have a record-setting game last time. Barsake did manage to get it. We're gonna get to him in just a few moments over here. First, we're gonna need to talk about Alexis Krem. He did manage to get the space victory, turn 119, if I'm not mistaken, on under an hour, somewhere under an hour. He managed to do it. Unbelievable. Anyway, we do have 3 cities here. As you see, a different approach from American Cramp. He's actually gonna go for Upsunor Hollow in the northeast, while he did settle the Piotahi as his second city. We do have the city of Delhi also managing to get the Government Plaza first with actually no, he didn't get the Government Plaza and the holy side, while he did build his shrines. He's turned 32. He just went into his monumentality golden age, and he's benefiting from 53 faith a turn at this point in time. By the looks of it, in his land, let me see his land. Come on, show me his land. That's Earth Goddess appearing in his land as a pantheon, and I didn't see actually his pick of a religion over here. That would matter quite a bit, but I would assume this is going to be something like how to say feed the world, or let me see his culture. Yes, it must be feed the world with something. It must be feed the world with something. It's just 16 culture a turn over there, while I guess he only has one single shrine. I guess we're going to need to see next time if he does manage to get an extra 2 culture. That's choral music. If not, I would assume that should be feed the world, so he gets as high pop cities as possible. Also with much pleasure, Zabax, and welcome, sir. I do have to say I'm a little bit how to say under the clock over here to try to get the information out there on each player, and take a look at their builder choices, and also build choices, I should say, and also their city placements. It matters quite a bit, and we've seen it also the last game, the last race, mattering quite a bit at the end of the game, how they did manage to get the choices at the beginning of the game so they can prepare for the mid game, so they can prepare for the late game. We do have, as you can see, 4 cities, 5 cities coming out from Barsak. He's actually turned 33. Looks like he's a little bit slower this time. He's trying to prepare himself a little bit better than we've seen him last time. He knew, it looked like he kind of knew what he needed to do right now. He's taking it a little bit how to say, with a bit more care this time around. Well, we still have him with the 5th series that are going to get out. Well, the 5 series that are going to get out. He's upgrading his luxury so he can get those extra amenities. And I do notice he's going to go for audience chamber in his Government Plaza, which was placed to give as much adjacency as possible to holy sites. And as you can see there, a theater square. I would imagine he's also going to try to get a wonder in between there. Maybe we're going to see something like hanging gardens so he can get something more. He did also get a religion. We don't know yet what it is, but he does only have 46 faith in the bank right now with 46 per 10, sorry, with a 10 gold a 10. So started up on getting more cities here on his 4th. He's also placing down his temples. I do notice he's using the production of the cities to get settlers out and not trying to use the faith for those settlers. Usually that actually helps you out quite a bit. I also want to point out, I'm pretty sure it's not choral music. With the extra culture from Piotahi, he should have culture. So it's either work ethic or feed the world. I don't imagine he's going to go for Zen meditation in this position, especially with the amount of temples that he's going to have throughout his series and the amount of holy sites that already have been built. We do have also to take a look at Darlapi New. He's a new addition, I believe. Did we see him last time? I don't remember. But anyway, we already have him with quite a few chatters in his Twitch that are how to say, cheating for him, which is amazing. I do definitely want to tell you that if you want to actually cheer for them, I'm pretty sure they are live right now because that's how we're watching them. So if you do want to take a look more in depth at their gameplay, try to get on their streams. I can even share also the stream link over here if you want me to. Colorado, good evening sir and welcome. Frankie Four Fingers, hello sir, bonsoir monsieur Fifi, bienvenue. What the power of the computer can make some difference. Yes, can make some difference, yes. Also Cool Whip, why is he going theater squares? If it's a spaced victory, he will need definitely quite a few of those culture points, and it looks like we'll see how this goes. I hope it's I hope I didn't miss it, right? It's a space victory, right? CIVRACE. It's a space victory, or is it? Oh my god, if it's not a space victory, I would be so weird. The CIVRACE second, right? Or is it space victory? Oh my god, is this gonna be something else victory? Because you can see what it is. Malm, I guess you didn't tell me. This is a space victory or this is the culture victory? Must be a culture victory, not a space victory. I mean, to be honest, it does make sense what you're saying there, but I do have to point out, we've seen it last time, how they did manage to get a few theater squares. Not a lot of them, a few theater squares. And let's see where he's gonna go. Okay, I do see one theater square, and he's going immediately for his apprenticeship. Okay, let me ask. Okay, let me ask, because it's better to know the information. Although I already did manage to get those I would say graphics going, so I feel this is another space victory, or is it culture victory? Oh, Pepega, if it's not. Anyway. Let's see. Let's talk in general over here, and I guess I'm gonna omit if there's gonna be any kind of details about Space Victory KW. Anyway, we do have him getting Oracle, and I do notice he did manage to put it on one turn here. We do have new holy sites to the northeast and in the southern cities, with theater squares coming up and building their amphitheaters to get the slots in for those great writers. We do need to see if he's also gonna try to get Buenos Aires. That would be quite major for his abilities here. Okay. Maybe they did actually receive the message when we got the debrief, so nobody knew exactly what kind of victory it is, if it's going to be a space victory, if it is going to be something else, I'm going to need to change totally the graphics, the title, and everything. Oh my god, everything will need to be changed. It is what it is. Oh well, it is what it is. We do have Magnus going into Shenai and next turn, and you can see how he's delaying to not chop that stone tile, so he actually gets the Magnus bonuses. The extra production is going to help him out quite a bit. Starting up on his campuses at the moment and finishing up his shrines, you can see how quickly these cities are actually growing, especially since he did manage to get I would say his religion everywhere. We do have him also with the temples right now, helping him out getting that food, and I would assume that is still feed the world, because we didn't actually see his choices, but by the looks of it, of his performance of the empire here, that kind of seems to be the choice to go. I do also notice we do have again a bit of a slowdown here from the story. I'm not. This Macedon happened. Macedon happened, guys. How did this happen? How did Macedon happen? Like, wow. I think this story is gonna die here. I don't know about this, man. What difficulty are the bots? That's a good question. I do have the save. If you want me, I can take a look at the save. I did how to say, get it earlier. Let me see over here. There we go. Let me get it from here. And put it where it needs to be put, so we can load it in and take a look at all of the settings. I can actually give it on my Discord also, if you want to take a look over there. I'm more than glad to take a look at it. Saves. There we go. Saves, multi. I think it's multi, right? Or is it single player? I think it's multiplayer. But anyway, we're gonna try it out. CIVRACE number 2 over here. So multiplayer, not hot seat. Sorry, internet load game. There we go. We got a save. Okay, so it's Philip II. No, I need to be here and I need to click this other player. So Gandhi, Philip II, Movember, Zinga, or Alexander. We do have BCY, capitals only balanced. Looks like it will be Pangea. Okay, so I can actually set up over here. By the way, we received the map very tight, like 2 minutes right before the save, like 2 minutes right before this tournament started, or the CIVRACE started, because we need to call it a race. Okay, it's Pangea. Okay, Pangea. Emperors, yes, they are also emperors. Abundant resources, abundant strategics. We do have not all of the wonders, only 32. Old age new, ridges on standard definition, so more mountains over there, and that's about it. Okay, so I do wanna switch back, because we do need to first Can somebody ask Rafifi? Can you ask on the Mount stream if what kind of victory they're gonna go for? Because I need to change the title if he doesn't. Can you please ask? Because it looks like Malm is not looking at his Discord. He's probably taking a look a lot more at what the gameplay here, and I do want to come back to this also. Let's see, Chuck. What is he doing? It looks like he also has a Macedonian problem, and the city of Jabalpur did manage to get all of the heat from that. In the meantime, he did successfully manage to get a lot more cities down, and as you can see, this helps him out quite a bit to get his balance between his science and culture and also gold income. He's actually on 48 gold a turn with 26 science and 58 culture. That is pretty pog over here. Jabalpur though will need some support, because as you can see, we do have quite a few units from Macedon that did arrive next to that city center, and they're bullying him hard. Okay, more cities coming out, and he's trying to get more builders so he can chop over here. It doesn't. Wait a second, did he miss a... Oh my god. Okay, he didn't actually go for a monumentality golden age because he's only on 23.6 faith a turn. Doesn't seem like he would actually have a pretty powerful monumentality. He did also build the Jabalpur from Jabalpur, or from where is that? The Hanging Gardens. I would actually really want to know where is that from. Just got his first industrial zone in between all of his cities, and as you can see, he's chopping as many tiles as possible. We do have him with 347 gold in the bank, but he is going for a golden age, and he is in a golden age. So is that a choral music with sorry, this should be choral music with pen, brush and voice. Choral music with pen, brush and voice. Interesting. Okay. Let's see Aramanis. And also, I do want to double check the chats over here, because I do want to find the answer. Or should one say bonsoir? I wonder what is the Meredith situation. That is true. Unfortunately, we cannot take a look that in depth of the details, because well, we are not spectating the game. We are watching their streams and then trying to relay what's going on over here. We do have them. CIVRACE number 2. CIVRACE number 2. Okay, well, I guess it is what it is. I'm gonna need to switch at some point the titles or the animation. It is what it is. Okay, so the Historia, coming back to the Historia, what is he gonna do here? Can he manage to get from underneath the pressure of Macedon? Looks like he did get his Varus in the front line, and right now he got his level 1 archer with the garrison promotion in that city center, so it should be a little bit better with the Varus applying a -5 towards their opponents. It does seem like they can hold the line. He is bringing more archers to support all of this, and as you can see, he's managing to actually do quite a bit of damage there. I would actually recommend to buy that tile where the Varu is, but I guess he did retreat. So he actually pops a greater heal because he would be in his borders and not outside of the borders in neutral territory. Well, it does also seem like he does only have 8 faith a turn. Doesn't really look like he went for the normal faith generation. He did go for commercials first, and we do have him with the science campus in between the city of Bombay and Delhi, benefiting from the extra culture from Pio Tahi with 19.5 science and 39.4 culture at turn 43. This is actually quite big. Multiple trade routes will need to be selected here, and I would imagine he's going to start on his next expansion phase pretty soon. I'm a bit surprised that he's choosing to go to the northwest instead of going to the southwest on the coast, just like everybody else. Wait, did Bobshu die? Or did something happen to his computer? Or did he die? What happened? Did he... Because I'm pretty sure he didn't finish. Anyway, I guess we're gonna come back to that. Now, we do have Valletta being discovered over here. This is gonna be quite major for any civilization that does have a faith generation. We do have them also with available Hildegard of Bingen. That's also quite massive. And I do notice the Macedonian Hetaris are starting to also pressure... is it Alexis Kremp? Wait, was it? Alexis Kremp, yes. Alexis Kremp. We do have some more Varus coming around from his cities. He's going for a second monumentality and starting to chop everything and improve everything. He just managed to get... Was that Hypatia? No, that's Hildegard of Bingen. That's... Okay, he did manage to get Hildegard of Bingen. He's going to get extra science from that holy site adjacency. While it does seem like the pressure from Macedon is not that big. Okay, so it looks like we do have Bobshu trying it again. He's going to reload from somewhere. Let's actually see. From turn... Oh my god. Okay, he's like turning mining somewhere over there. Okay, now let's take a look at Barsake. What is he doing? He did get his Stonehenge for the extra puzzle, and by the looks of it, he's also getting quite a few scientist points. Did manage to get to 71.5 science, 77 culture at 1056, while we do see him still maxing out his face generation. He's on 124 faith at 10, while he did manage to get builders from everywhere around his cities. He's also buying out those traders where he does deem that the city does need a little bit more help. Is it allowed to load? Yes, it is allowed to load. He wants commercials instead of religion for the free inquiry second. I guess so. Let's actually see. What's going on. Also, hello there. Good morning, Heinig Dave. How are you doing, sir? It is noon. Yeah, good day, sir. Okay, let's see what's also going on here. What Saraman is doing. It looks like he did not manage to get into a fight with his opponent, but we do see the first Colosseum actually that it appears between all of the players. He's going for his machinery, and I would assume education is also gonna be on his way. He's actually setting up some waypoints over there on the tech tree, so his computer is gonna follow them automatically. Did he just unimprove that die style? Did he just do that? Okay, I mean, sure. Why did he? Was that a misclick? It kind of feels to me like a misclick. Anyway, we do have him also getting another city to the northwest, improving the island next to Pio Tahi, pretty poke tile over there, and also putting down as many of these step wells, the special improvement that Gandhi and Chandragupta are benefiting from, giving them one extra. Oh, I see. He's chopping everything. I see. He just chopped everything, man, including the die style. He doesn't care. He just cares about the future, you know. Okay, he's also using his gold to buy out some traders here, and I do see he just got another one of these apostles with Stonehenge, while he did put a city in the non-freshwater position, not on that geothermal next to the exploding volcano. Well, we're gonna need to see what he's gonna pick as meditation. Oh, he did go for Zen meditation. I see. Aramanes went for Zen meditation. Can you imagine that? Interesting. I wouldn't, to be honest, I wouldn't have imagined that they're actually gonna consider it that high value. We do have Chuck still fighting off his opponents here. It looks like the city of Jabalpur is valiantly holding strong here. He just got his religion. Oh, yeah, that is kind of late, but I guess it might come right on time. Okay, what is he gonna go for? What did he? Wow. Okay, wait. I can't turn back. This is not YouTube. No. Anyway, yeah, we do have him getting some more of these merchants, and he's on 114 science with 50 culture. We do have him going also for multiple libraries and managing to scout out the seas with a boat. He did manage to get that second golden age. Okay, so he's in a. He is. Wait. Okay, let's see Barsake. Okay. So did I miss somebody? Darlapinu? Maybe I missed Darlapinu. Ahmed Ba did get placed next to Pamukkale. He has a Hetari problem throughout his territory, and definitely a lot less units that he could handle these Hetaris. I would have imagined he would chop a unit, not actually place something over there, but it looks like no, he actually will withstand the great pillages that will happen from that Hetari. IO202, hello there, sir, and welcome. Solpo also, hello there, sir. He took Zen meditation, yeah, Zen meditation, and then science and gold from campuses and commercials. Okay, so it kind of looks like it is a space race, right? I was mistaken, how to say, I was confused from the beginning, and still I don't have an answer from Mount, but that's how it looks like.
Thou shall be knighted primer. Luke 89.
Hey, Luke Gang, thank you so much for the prime. Much appreciated, sir. Thank you, and welcome. Now we do have Ahmedabad getting the walls up, and I do see he did meet Valletta and Susdet, so he does have the ability to buy out with faith those walls. He doesn't really have any faith per 10, and I do have to say he's quite late, 47.6 science with a 28 culture, quite late in the game over here. We do have Bobshu actually trying out another time. He's going to put the Hyderabad city to the west side, exactly same position as others, with Delhi putting another city towards the north, towards Upsun or Halo this time. Okay, I mean that could be a free pantheon, not gonna lie. Let's take a look what's gonna happen here. Okay, we got a 50 faith merchant, not really big, but what can he do? He is gonna manage to get multiple campuses up with 37 science, 32 science, and 47 culture. He needs to come back quite a bit into this game, especially after Macedon did put so much pressure from the beginning with the Hetaris on him. Looking at Alexis Kremp, he's wow, what is this resolution, bro? Whoa, what is, okay, there we go, we actually can see something. Oh my god, that is basically how I see if I don't, well, not really how I see, but if I don't have my lenses on. I can't see from close up. I can see at the distance, but I can't see from close up. It's all a blur. Anyway, we do have Delhi getting his industrial zones, and I do notice a lot of these stepwells have been placed everywhere. He's trying to get as much production as possible for those industrial zones, and I do notice he will get those aqueducts trying to get as much adjacency to everything here. I do also notice the stepwells giving him so much food and housing, while we do have Pana going for a little bit of gold. He just passed 100 science with 52 culture, and he does have 57 faith a turn. I gotta say, at the moment, it does look like, yes, he cleared out the Macedonian menace from the south, but it still feels like he's a little bit late on this versus Barsake, and I think even Chuck. Looking at Chuck, 153 science and 61 culture, turn 65, and he's fighting and seeming at the same time, using his faith button for a few things here. And from what I do notice, we do have him managing to win the war against Macedon, even if some many times are coming to swing at him. We do need to see if he's gonna get to the necessary technologies, but I'm pretty sure with this amount of production and at the same time how to say technology, he should be there right on time. Okay, he's chopping everything for the science. This is pretty big. So right now, I think it's a race between Barsake and Chuck. We do have Barsake a little bit lower in the science, but with more culture, 128 and 96.8. Wait, is that a little bit more culture? It was, right? It was 70 here. Yeah, it's 60 actually. Okay, I was definitely remembering something around that part. Barsake did put another commercial. His cities are 10 pop, 13 pop, and I do notice 11 pop in Madurai, 10 pop Chennai. A lot of food generation here with 208 faith per turn. We do have him also getting a lot of actually not that much gold. He's on 19.3. Initially I thought it's a 90 or 193 when I like casually look, but it's actually, no, it's a dot there. So that's not that much gold per turn. 17 gold per turn right now, getting more markets for those trade routes, and I do notice he's starting to recruit a few of these writers. Now we will notice how much culture he's gonna manage to make and how quickly he can actually add those science points, getting some libraries here and there without that much production. It will take a while to build them, and of course, yes, we will need to see him getting to industrialization as quickly as possible. Right now he's going towards mass production, so I would assume, yes, industrialization is his goal here, not to mention trying to get Newton as quickly as possible. We do need to switch around here and take a look right now on Chuck. What is he doing? Boomer Gaming, right? 166 science with 62 culture. We do have Mysore, okay, not really doing much. He's actually sending out missionaries so he can scout with them, and did manage to, unfortunately, get invaded over here in the middle of his territory. He does have another unit, a spearman this time around from Macedon, which is causing havoc. It is what it is. Well, he is going to need to take care of that and keep on simming. He's also going to need to improve his territory so he can get everything going. Looks like Macedon does not want to make peace with him, and by the looks of it, he just, oh my god, he didn't lose that unit. How did he not lose the unit? Wow, that spearman somehow stayed alive. Well, not for long. Okay, we do have a knight here also. Well, this is starting to get a little bit tricky. It looks like Macedon is going to benefit from stronger units, so he needs to get them too. They're not really on his way. They're in the middle tree, the stronger units, or in the bottom tree, so it's not really convenient, because I'm pretty sure he wants industrialization more than he wants something else. This the Chuck is saying that he is sick and he will not talk much. Okay, sure. Dystoria, okay, managing to clean out Macedon here in the southeast. We do have him going for his libraries and getting his Grandmaster Chapel, but still 18.4 faith at 10 is not that big. 60 science with only 33 culture. It doesn't seem like he's gonna be that fast on the victory. Ooh, I see Alexis Krem starting to catch up on the stats here. 132 points, 57, turned 68, and that does seem like he's gonna get more jobs to work for. His cities are starting to get to the 10th population level, and I do notice he's quite behind on this. He's getting the extra housing from Jabalpur, and I would imagine, well, I would actually not imagine, I would be really curious to see his religion with 58 culture return. If he doesn't have a single amphitheater, I would say this is not pen Russian voice, how do you call it, choral music. I would say this is choral music, or it would pen Russian voice with choral music. Yeah, that should be enough culture. Actually, he doesn't have all of the temples. If he would have had more temples, I would have imagined more culture, but I guess it's fine. Anyway, now let's actually take a look on others. So we do have, where is that Lapinu? Okay, he's okay, his camera is offline or something, and I can't see the map. We do have him with how many cities? 2, 4, 6, 135 science. Okay, he's starting to get the science, very low amount of culture, and this is gonna slow him down later on in the game because he doesn't have those civics that he's gonna definitely need. Is this a turn speedrun or time? Both, but it's more important on time. So if there's gonna be like, for example, both players turn 50 on the 54th minute actually getting a victory, it will be decided by turn. If somebody gets it at 117 versus somebody getting it at 119. Now, I don't really know the exact details. Malm is the one to ask about all of the details of this, and I'm still waiting to to know if this is gonna be another space victory or not. Because anyway, I think it is. By the looks of it, yes, we did have some second thoughts when they were going for theater squares, but as you can see, they are using them to balance out their culture and of course the science outcome. We got 237 science and 117 culture for Barsake, still going strong on turn 72, a much bigger result on the same turn if you have to compare it to Darlapinu, because of how he actually set up his empire and how he is using that monumentality and with all of the bonuses that he's getting from the religion. We do have him managing to get most of his territory already improved, and he did get quite a few of those writers, so he gets the extra culture from those books, putting down an encampment to defend himself from the southeast while he is starting off on his industrialization. He's getting his factories in his cities and trying to get as much adjacency as possible towards these industrial zones so he can use the double card and boom, get double everything, double production on these industrial zones. We do have him spamming out as quickly as possible the industrial zones and getting Mausoleum at Halicarnassus in the city of the northwest. I don't know exactly what's that name. Mysore. Okay, that's Mysore. That will allow him to get the good engineers with the extra charges on them. This is gonna be amazing. Stupas, he did go for the amenities in the religion, and I still believe he did go for feed the world, because look at the cities, just look how quickly the cities actually grew versus the other cities. We got 13 pop city, 13 pop city, 7 pop city, 7 pop city, 8 pop city, and so on and so forth. While he did expand so much, he did, I'm pretty sure, go down in population because of those extra settlers. Since he did manage to finish going towards the industrialization, now he's gonna go back on the bottom tree, so he gets all of the other ones. And I do notice he's starting to add more of these. Oh my god, 4 charges on that guy, amazing. Anyway, he is, just to reiterate, he is I think at the moment first one to have a chance here. Yeah, definitely a lot more science and culture versus Chuck's empire. Chuck did manage to get into this war with Macedon, and this slows him down quite a bit. We do need to see if he's gonna manage to get back on track. We do have him also getting industrialization and getting his factories from everywhere, getting his coal mines also, but doesn't have the same amount of cities, nor did he actually go for the same kind of city centers here. We do have him also putting a few cities on the west, discovering covering the lands of Congo to the east side and to the west side, and trying to figure out exactly what the coast looks like on the east. He does need 10 more points for the next golden age, and we do need to see what is he gonna do here. He's trying to put down, okay, okay, a few more things. He's trying to get that extra population going. He also has a 13 pop city with 11 at this point in time, a 1073, pretty big empire here. Okay, Popshu, I think he gave up. Okay, I don't know why, but I think he gave up. What happened to Popshu? What happened to Popshu? Oh. Oh, wait, this is the Storia chat? Okay. No, not the Storia chat. Anyway, I guess it is what it is. If it was an easy answer, I would have got it there. Anyway, we do have Alexis Kremp also. Let's actually see what is he gonna do here. Trying to trade some amenities with the AI. 203 science and 65 culture. He definitely is getting those science points, and I do notice he does have 137 faith per turn at the moment. Trying to stop Macedon from settling a city right in front of him with his Varus, and I do notice he did manage to get to push back those Macedonian units from his territory, getting more campuses for the science, and managing to recruit at least one of those engineers. I don't know which one he got, but I do notice he did get a triangle of industrial zones there, and I do have to point out those are not really efficient. He only has one single, or does he have two? I don't see to the north of Delhi if he has two. Okay, two of those aqueducts, and instead of getting a third one, he did actually put a campus there. Lay ministry with something and stupas something. Okay, he did go for this faith and culture coming out from his holy sites and his theater squares, and he did go for also stupa, so he gets the extra amenity plus 3 amenities. And I do see in his cities the bonus is activated for the extra everything from yields, and it does seem like Macedon did push right in front of him and got a city right on the other side of Pamukkale. He could not secure that place, unfortunately. We did have somebody getting wasn't he, or wait, who was it who did manage to get Colosseum? Somebody did manage to get Colosseum, and this was a very major point actually in the previous iteration of the CIVRACE. Oh, there we go. He got Colosseum. Barsake did manage to get Colosseum. Barsake got it. Do we have Chuck getting it? No, he didn't get it. Okay. Do we have Distoria getting it? No, I don't know. I don't think so. No, he didn't get it. Darlapinio, did he get it? No, he didn't get it. Okay. Did the Aramanes go? I think so. Yes, there we go. So first time I think we saw it on Aramanas, and then we did see it on Chuck. Well, I guess now we saw it on Chuck, to be honest. Now we do have, okay, more of these tiles improved. He did manage to secure the place on the right side, going for his maximum Magnus strategy here, trying to get all of those points from the industrial zones, and of course extra production and so on. Yeah, for the traders, for the food, for something. We do have him also getting his Forbidden City in the city of Delhi. We do see Imhotep is here helping him out. I believe he also did manage to get Mausoleum of Halicarnassus. It was getting built in another nation in the northwest, but I don't see it in the same position, and I would doubt that he actually built it. So yeah, no, it's not here. It's not here. We don't see the extra points on the shores. Yeah, it's not here. Okay, let's turn around here and take a look at the Chuck. Still didn't pass his 200 science. We do have him getting Forbidden City in second city in Madurai. I do see him going for his coal power plants and still fighting off his opponent. He is doing a significant amount of damage now with the crossbows, and I'm pretty sure his Varus are strong enough to withstand the damage. We do need to see him pop off some more heals, and by the looks of it, he is managing to get a high enough population that he can afford the statistics, actually placing a few more of these theater squares so he can get the culture up as others. I do see he also has a bit of a problem with amenities. He's finding it hard to actually go over the 3 amenities threshold, so he gets to activate the bonus for extra heals. Let's take a look look at Barsac back with his Colosseum. He's managing to boost the amenities in all of these cities in 6 tile radius, while we do have him managing to recruit an artist, and I do notice still a few engineers around his cities. He has an amazing production in the city of Delhi, managing to water so many of those things. We do notice that he kept his faith in the bank for quite some time now, and I'm a bit surprised and also a bit curious. What is he? Okay, there we go. That is why he picked it up. We do have him picking up that scientist for the extra production towards space race projects, and as you can see, he did manage to also get the Filippo Brunelleschi at the same time, putting another wonder to the north and managing to improve some more tiles. Especially the coal mines to the north are going to be extremely important for his abilities to get the energy, the coal for the coal power plants that are going to in turn power his factories and everything that the city needs around it. We do have him going for the industrialists as well. He didn't go for the left side. This is Magnus without the left side, by the way. Without that food, well, he doesn't need the internals. He's also on +5 amenities. I do notice he did put down the oh my god, Oxford University over there. I was okay, there we go. I was confused what the name was. I was expecting him to actually use I would say the faith to buy the stupas, especially in cities that he would be very, very close to getting those amenities. You do in turn get quite a bit more faith, and of course the amenities boost will help you out quite a bit if it is exactly what you need to get over the threshold. We do have him switching to externals here, so he can actually add more gold to his empire, and I do see him clicking on rocketry, so he goes to space as quickly as possible. I gotta say right now, I am a little bit more comfortable. So you guys told me from the beginning, oh, why is he going, you know, for Theater Square? And I was like, you know, sitting right here in my little chair, and I was thinking to myself, oh my god, can you imagine if I did this mistake? Am I that confused? Like, did I not understand this is a space victory or a culture victory or a diplo victory or a domination victory or something? Yeah, all of those thoughts did go through my mind in the first few minutes of the stream here, and even though I did search for the answers, it looks like right now we do have our answer, right? He wouldn't have picked going for that spaceport if he didn't go there, and we're gonna need to come back to see all of the other players over here and see what Historia is doing. Colorado, hello there, sir. I must say the French language is no, it's not. I wonder how much aluminium they'll have. That is a good question. I don't think the French language is what you said over there. It is a language that evolved in a certain place. It is what it is. And it also got molded, just like the Romanian language. It did get molded by time and by its neighbors. I'm pretty sure there were quite a few changes during the decades, not to mention during the centuries. Since, yeah, I mean, you know, just like we adopted, how to say, in Romanian, there were quite a few words adopted from English or from French and so on and so forth. That also happened somewhere else. It is what it is. Everything has its own beauty. We do have universities also starting to come up here, but I do have to point out the story is quite late on the science and the culture, still 139 culture and 139 science and 49 culture, while he just switched into Merchant Republic, and we're going to see if he's gonna manage to get there to a space victory. It will take him quite a bit of time, and I don't see him benefiting from the same high pop series that we've seen somewhere else, but he is a little bit earlier in the game. He's turned 67, not 80 as we've seen on others. Actually, I think Barsac is a little bit later. He's 91. He's 91, getting his research snaps here everywhere. He's on 468 science and 216 culture. He did manage to get to, let's see, count his series up, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12 series. He's on 12 series. We do have him also still keeping up some of those engineers, and I do notice he's spamming out these coal power plants from wherever he can, trying to also get some more amenities from that building on the shores that I totally forgot how it's called. It's something. Anyway, it is what it is. It's the first building from the water park. Stupa's also getting queued up in his city, so he gets the extra amenity going. We don't have him using the faith for it, but he does manage to make 239 faith a turn with 347 in the bank, and to get access to aerodrome. Of course, he did manage to get flight, while he is desperately trying to get more amenities here from his districts. We do need to see him take a look at the placements for his parks, for his spaceports, because I do notice he doesn't have that many flat tiles all over the place. He's gonna need to get them and keep them and not put something on them, something else on them that is very, very important. So you can see also he just bought a coal power plant with the gold he had. He's on 65.6 gold a turn. Doesn't really have that much, but it was so important for him to get it there. And there we go. First spaceport got put down, and this is turn 93, and we are barely 43 minutes in. They did start up at the 0000 mark, so I would imagine they are on track over here, as they did manage to get so many turns. Guys, we're talking about half like 30 seconds or something per turn, because they just did more than 90. He just did more than 90 turns in 42 minutes. Liaison, aviation, and attaché all derived from the French language. There we go. I don't know how the word, for example, for computer in French actually got to, take to be alive. What they call it, ordinateur, right? They're not calling it a PC. They're not calling it a computer as we call it. It is ordinateur. Kick. Anyway, I do notice we do have a few more builders coming out from his other cities. I would imagine Royal Society is going to be his choice for the specializing building of choice of the last, or I should say the previous to last government type. He will probably go for that communism, and we do need to see how much production is he going to get there. 634 science and 219 culture at the moment, putting down spaceports from everywhere and having the abilities to get them quite quickly on the ground here. We do need to see if Chuck is going to manage to catch up to this. He's on 300 science right now with 100 culture. He did manage to balance his culture quite a bit in the last few turns and getting that gold going. He just went, I think, into the Renaissance era. In turn 87, he's a little bit behind in terms of turn count versus what we saw on Barsake. And I do notice he's putting down more of these campuses, trying to also finish his stock exchanges, so he gets that gold per turn, and desperately trying to get more population into his cities. This does seem a bit weird. It is what it is. I don't know what this city is doing there. Is that for amenities? Did he actually manage to get more amenities from another continent? That must be it, right? I don't see any other reason to actually put a city that far out of the way that you can't really defend. Anyway, now we do have him also with a city center on the east side, getting the gold per turn from the harbors, while he is still quite far away from getting his research labs. I do notice he's going for replaceable parts right now, discovering infantry quite soon, and not getting yet the boost for it, which of course he's not going to get, because he's doing a lot of projects, and I'm very curious what kind of projects they are. I did not notice when he clicked on it if it was a space project, if it was an engineer project, if what it was. No, show me. Come on. Oh, was that scientific? Was that actually scientific, what it said over there? I think it was scientific project, right? I'm trying to pay attention here as much as I can to get that answer, but oh my god, it's escaping me. Okay, getting the bibliothèque. Okay. What is that? Subventions de la what? De la... Anyway, I think that's a campus. Does seem like it's a campus, but he did, anyway. Lians, okay, it is what it is. Let's go back. He's still not there yet. We do need to see how Barsake is gonna finish this up. He just got his first spaceport, while as you've seen, Barsake, Distoria or Chuck or Darlapinu did not manage to get here. Neither did Alexis Scramp. We don't have him yet placing down his spaceports, but he did manage to get to his research lab, so he jumped up to 405 science with 121 culture. Not to mention he does have 217 faith a turn. Looking great to get the industrials on Magnus, while I do notice he's gonna get a triple farm here in Collard for that extra faith for that extra food. Let's take a quick pick over here on Barsake. How quick is he? He's getting the first project in the city of Madurai. That's the second city where he did manage to put the Rule Valley in. We do have him actually getting spied on, and I do notice one of his industrial zones is on fire. This is the one next to the city of Calcutta. Launch moon landing in 5 turns with a spy inside of that city. He's going to try to protect himself from anything else, from any other spy, and also starting to put the cards in for democracy. He's going to get quite a bit of food and production right now. We do have him going for campus research projects. Okay, so that's what it is. It was campus research projects. He's trying to get there as quickly as possible. Okay, let's go. Delhi 5 and 4. We do have what is this, James Watt? Okay, not that big, but it is what it is. You know, you can get every bonus that you will need every bonus that you can get, basically. More campuses coming around. He's also training more of these spies so he can put them in cities, especially the cities with high value. His capital city and the other cities working on these projects for space victory. He is actually quite close to Barsake. The first one that we actually see so close to Barsake is 556 science, turn 100. While we do have Barsake, turn 107 on 762 science and 237 points of culture. He's the one turning his royal society, and I do see him needing to repair the city of Calcutta's industrial zone, but he's delaying it because he knows he doesn't have that much time. He wants to get everything going into these builders, so he gets the production towards these space projects as quickly as possible. He's on moon landing right now in the 4th one. And I do notice he's looking through. Okay, he's going for computers and then selecting what's okay, late. I think we can take a look where is smart materials. Let's actually loading to the game here. Put a pause and take a look where is smart materials. I don't think any of them actually looked where is smart materials. Okay. What do we have? Aramanes. 400 science. Okay, he's getting closer. We do have him on turn 87, and that's pretty good science number at this point in time. Yeah, that's pretty good. We do have him with quite a few more of these factories and universities coming around, but he's not there yet as Barsake is that close. I think we need to keep on watching Barsake right now because he's so close. Like 10 turns can pass so quickly. You've seen how fast he wants to get everything going, and I would imagine this will just keep on happening. We do have him spamming out the builders from everywhere, and I do see him getting wonder there in the north. What is that? Is that a Musen Scott? I don't think so. What is it? Does he actually want to get that kick? It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, did we get here? Okay, we got here. Let's see. Wow. Hello? No filter search. Food. Hello? Filter food. Okay. So it's here. It's in the top 3, but you need the bottom one. You need this. And you need this. You need unrevealed. Okay, these are coming from, both of them are actually coming from nuclear fusion and nanotechnology. None of them are actually connected to robotics. Okay, so bottom 3 it is. Okay, let's come back and see what's going on over here, because I definitely think we're so close to a space victory from Barsake. He is on 934 space, how to say, science a turn. We do have him benefiting from GDRs. He's getting more of these builders, and he's managing to one-turn them from that city center for quite a bit of time now. And we do have him also putting down and finishing more of these spaceports and getting his Mars colony next turn. That is a bit late, I gotta say. Was that the exoplanet expedition or Mars colony? Because that feels like it's too late. I think that was Mars. No, it is. Sorry, exoplanet expedition is actually smart materials in 110 here. My God. Okay. Is this pre a turn 120 also? Because last time we had a cap, like at 120, the game stopped. It might not be turn 120 because this is impossible to get it to turn 120 at this point. It would, like, you look at that, he's maybe he's gonna get it in like 2 turns, but he's still gonna need so many projects to actually get going towards space, and he needs to discover the projects. He's 1 turn away from discovering the projects. It's not that easy. Can he finish it? Can he finish it? Next turn. He's gonna get it next turn. Okay, more of these builders coming down from all of his cities. He needs to put the projects down next turn, and it does seem like he is gonna pass turn 120. It's turn 117 right now. It's not like he could have actually done it a little bit differently. Putting down his laser stations from all of his cities. The projects are gonna boost the speed of the spaceship after it got launched by 1 light year per project. So it's very important to actually get this going, so you can get there at your destination much quicker. He's also using all of the builders that he did manage to get with gold, with the production, with faith, with whatever he had at this point in time, so he can increase the production of that city center with the builder charges. No, I cannot resist, guys. I cannot resist. I want to see where Chuck is, and I want to see where Alexis Kremp is. Okay, Chuck is not close, not okay, but he's a turn 100 right now. Okay, we got Alexis Kremp, turn 109. He's closer, and I do see him getting his moon landing in 6 turns. That's very slow production. Okay, and we got our answer right there. Very low production. 4 turns, 5 turns in total for Delhi to get the moon landing. That's again quite low. Let's actually see. Tarlapinu is on a turn 100. Okay, I mean that's not bad, but he still needs the next one, right? He's gonna need oh my god. Okay, he's gonna need that Mars colony and then exoplanet expedition. As you can see, Barsake not only did manage to get to exoplanet expedition, but he's very close to winning this. We are turn 124, and the Barsake did manage to get so many of these projects in. We got him shift entering away and waiting for that space victory screen with just a few seconds, and we're gonna see if he did manage to get it. He got it. Turn 125. Turn 125. Space victory. And this is, ladies and gentlemen, minute 55. Minute 55. Mozdrat, hello there, sir, and welcome. 55 minutes. Space victory. Oh, wait. Is he going back? Why is he going back? He's going back. Wait, it's a 120 cap? If it's a 120 cap, he cannot switch anything. Is it a 120 cap? No time to lose. Yeah, that's the big question. Kaved, hello there, sir, and welcome. Is it only timer or turns? I think it's timer and then turn second, if there's gonna be any kind of time on the timer. But as you can see, it's not like it's happening, right? We do have a 102 over here for Chuck, and I do notice he's also placing down his spaceports, but it takes him quite a bit of time. So Delhi will finish a spaceport in 7 turns. That would put him turn 109 with the first spaceport down and able to start the projects. He's going to need 4 projects, and of course all of the other ones afterwards. That is more than turn 120. I'm pretty sure. Like, this is a hard limit that he cannot stop. He cannot go around. You do have also the Historia getting 279 science and 91 culture with turn 84. It did manage. He did manage to get that territory from the south back, or I should say keep it for himself. And I do notice he's getting his Angkor Wat in the city of Bombay for the extra population. We do have him also recruiting quite a few merchants, and I do notice he still doesn't have that much faith per turn, nor does he have that much gold per turn. So let's see what Barsake is doing over here. Is he trying to he's probably gonna try to optimize this a little bit. Mariliti, okay. I'm trying to figure out exactly what he's doing here, because yeah, we did see him try to optimize the last time around, and well, this time around he's turning 122, right? And he's getting all of these projects in. I would imagine he's gonna manage to get there anyway. Again, is there a hard limit to this? Is there a hard limit? Okay, it is space. Man finally did manage to get back to me. Okay, let's take a look. Let's keep Barsake on the main screen here. Turn 125 again. He's turning back. He cannot get it. It's turn 125 because he did get it, right? Didn't he get it turn 125? Or well, actually the victory screen didn't start. So no, he didn't. Can he do something to get going? Where is it? Turn 100. Okay, he's going back more turns over here. Turn 115, trying to get back on track his empire. Okay, well, let's see if any of this will actually make a difference. I'm pretty sure we will need to see. Gandhi Space Victory. Yes. Why the 90? You want to join me? Speed 2. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Turn 125 cap, I believe. Okay, it's turn 125 cap. So that's why he's turning back, trying to get that victory right on time. I do have to say this is going to be quite a bit of pressure for also Chuck, who does seem to be a bit too late on this. Doesn't seem like he's gonna get it right on time. We do have him still trying to finish his spaceport in 3 turns, while he's 105. We do have him trying to get some aerodromes going. Okay, I mean that's interesting. And I do have to point out he's going through the bottom 3 here, and we do have him getting quite a few of these great people. Working overtime, I see. Well, I guess yeah, break a leg. How do you call it how do you say in English? Like, you know, to have a good time at work or to have good results. Okay, more boats are getting built. It's changing. Okay. Internals here, by the looks of it, we do have him defending and at war with Spain. That's a bit unfortunate. He does have 656 science, and it does look like not that much faith. Okay, let's see Darlapinio. Darlapinio, 800 science with 118 culture. We do have him getting his Royal Society, and I do notice he did click on those texts that he needs over there. Let's see. Come on, Darlapinio, let's go. Builders, production for space. Okay, there we go. Very nice, Robert Goddard. Do we have anything else? Come on. Where are his projects? What is he doing? What are his projects? I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a project or something that he's going. Oh, he discovered GTRs. Ooh, did you see those plus 10 food, plus 12 production traders? Oh my god. That's so cool. Anyway, let's see. 800 science. So okay, he's back at 117, and he did manage to get these going. Okay, let's see. He's chopping everything, and I do notice he is no more chops there. No more chops there, sir. Unfortunate, but no more chops there. Let's see what's going on. Is positioning these builders from everywhere, trying to get as many as possible to increase those projects. Unfortunately, he doesn't have time to build another spaceport, even though he would definitely need it. I do also notice a spaceport of his has been destroyed over there, demolished in the city of Madurai. That is quite unfortunate, and yes, that is slowing him down considerably. And well, he did manage to finish more projects, and we do need to see where his points are. You do notice how he's trying to min-max this as quickly as possible, so he gets the production exactly at the right time. That is quite unfortunate that Spy did manage to finish the mission, and we do see him managing to get it back, and 1 turn away, a few points of production. What is that? Away from getting these projects finished again. Not that many good trade-offs. He's only on 4 3s or 5 4s, but still he's trying to use them for the internal production that he's getting from those. Hello there, Natro. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Totally wood. That's it. Okay, that's it. Nice. I got it. Okay, builders being bought over here. What is going on? Do we have any questions from YouTube? Oh, hello there, Patrick. Viva la Spain! Woohoo! Yeah, let's go. YouTube represent. Okay. We got 5,000 faith, by the way, from Barsake, and it looks like he's 121. We do need to see if he's gonna the amount of projects he's getting right here are gonna be enough. He is, as you can see, trying to put every little ounce of production here into this land and into the chops and into these. He's checking the points, and oh my god, I didn't actually get to see the number. He switched it so fast. So 125 cap. 125 cap. Okay, let's see. Bam. We do have him there. Okay, getting more. Still 2 turns away. Still 1 turn away. I don't know about this, man. I'm pretty sure we did have at least 7 projects finishing or 8 projects finishing. So that spaceship is moving quite quickly. Is it gonna be enough though? He's 4 light years. Wait, what? 4 light years a turn? No. No, he got considerably less. That's because his biggest city, like Madurai, unfortunately couldn't actually get there. Or is that 14 light years? Is that 4 or 14? One light year a turn? Did that say just 1 light year a turn? Lol. Oh my god, it got destroyed again? Really? The spaceport actually got destroyed again in Madurai? Where's Space Victory? He didn't get the screen. He didn't get the screen, turn 125. Wait, is this a bug or something? His lasers went down to 0, like his spaceship went down to 0. What? WTF? He couldn't actually get that going. Okay, we got him going back to turn 116 and trying this one more time. Let's see what Chuck is doing here. We do have him on 763. Looks like turn 113 at the moment, and just finishing up his that's Mars Colony in 5 turns. Mars Colony, turn 118 Mars Colony. Then he's no. That's not turn 125. That is not turn 125, sir. That is gonna be a problem. It's too late. Too late. Okay, let's take a look at Darlapinu. He's taking this a little bit with more attention. Turn 119. He's getting the last projects in. Darlapinu very close to getting this. He approached the game a little bit slower. He weighed his choices every step of the way, and now it looks like he is trying to get that victory. Turn 120. We're right now getting more of these laser projects, so he gets everything going, and we do need to see if he's gonna manage to get it going. Wait, did he just put convert to nuclear instead of the project in? Will he realize? Yeah, he did realize. Okay, he did realize. Never mind. Okay, Royal Society increasing the projects. I do see still Madurai is the best city that he has, just like we've seen on Barsake. 1, 2, 3 projects are coming out next turn, with more projects in the turn thereafter. He did manage to get 5 of these spaceports down. 2, 4, 6. He got 6 spaceports down. That is quite important. So he needs in the next 3 to 4 turns to actually get there as quickly as possible. As you see, we did have those spaceport projects finishing, with while Delhi and Madurai are gonna want the next one. We do have a little bit lower production in the other cities. He's so close to getting this. You've seen the point over there. The bar is getting high up, and he got it. Darlapinu, 123 space victory. We got him getting the victory so quick. What is this? What is this? This is minute 66. Minute 66, Darlapinu managed to get the victory. Let me actually take a look on the Discord if he's gonna beat that or not. Oh my god, he is, but he's with Malma right now. So of course, this being how to say, a French competition, and most of the French players, I'm pretty sure they're gonna talk in French a lot, quite a bit over there. We do need to see if Barsake is gonna manage to get it, because by the looks of it, he's still trying to re-roll over here to get it faster. He needs faster than turn 123, guys. He's already late on time, but he needs faster than turn 123. He's not aware of the others how to say, results, and I do see him even chopping the how to say the rainforest from his amber tiles, so he gets that extra little bit of production instant rather than per turn from the mine. We do have him getting the projects from every one of his cities. Unfortunately, he's not one-turning them. I do want to ask if he is going to manage to protect the city's Madurai spaceport this time around. The spies might actually attack him again and lose it again. That will be catastrophic for his abilities to get it quickly. We do have him also buying as many builders as possible. He does have 109 gold per turn, so that does allow him to actually spend quite a bit of gold. And I do notice I do notice turn 120 is passing. Is he gonna manage to get the second one? Now I do wanna quickly double check because we do have a few minutes here to take a look at Alexis Kremp. He also got it, or did he get it or not? Okay, we got Chuck here. Wait, did he get it or not? No, let me move in.
Et j'avais pas assez d'alu et j'avais pas assez. Sans l'électricité, je pouvais pas faire des projets.
Bah ouais, ça fait. En fait, ça fait pas d'années-lumière, c'est pas essayé. Donc là, Shena, pas de projet. Madura, pas d'années-lumière. Calcutta, pas d'années-lumière. Je toujours pas d'années-lumière. En fait, il a genre 3 villes Bart qui font des projets réels qui marchent.
Et en fait, le problème, c'est qu'à la fin, ça se reset en plus. Quand il y a du charbon, tu vois, là, il a minus d'électricité partout. Du coup, sa vitesse, elle a dû redescendre à 1. Et en fait, il s'en rend pas compte. Et du coup, je pense que les amis, on va pouvoir dire qu'aujourd'hui, Bart aura appris quelque chose sur la victoire scientifique. Là, il est tour 123. Il vient de compter. Il s'est dit, mais attends, mais avec les 2 accélérations,
Attends,
ça
ça
passe.
passe pas.
Et en fait, si ça fait comme tout à l'heure, ça devrait pas passer.
Ah, mais c'est ça le problème, hein. Il le voit pas, mais c'est. C'est sûr, c'est ça. 18.
Ok, là, ça passe. Là... Quoi, 18, il y avait?
Et il a 18, là.
Ça passe, ça passe.
We have
GG
this-
Bart qui fait 2ème place.
Is he getting it? Wait, did he get it? He got it! He got it! Bark has got it. Okay, third one in. We do have Barsaka getting it. As you've heard, they were talking about the availability of electricity throughout their cities for the power and how they did encounter problems with that. So, third one in, we do have Barsaka that we'll probably need to ask here. Oh, give me a second.
Et Magro, je découvre la Valette, j'avais les émissaires pour la Suze. Je fais les murs dans la ville, j'avais un Varou.
GG, well
Après,
played.
il m'a fait chier, mais.
Darlapinio and Alexis Kremp, GG, well played. 66 minute, turn 123, right? Darlapinio?
22.
22, turn 122, okay. Got it. I gotta say, Barsake reloaded like 5 times before he managed to get the space victory. He did get it first, but it was more than 125.
Yeah, we had that.
Yeah. So, what were the major issues except Mastodon in the game?
Call.
Coal availability.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just realized I had no call like 5 turns before the end.
Mhm.
And I got a nuclear power plant that saved my game.
Okay. The
But
coal
that,
mines were in the north, in the tundra, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, there was one, but I didn't even, like, you play so fast, you shift enter, I didn't even think about
Yeah.
call for a while.
Yeah. And you, Alexis? Oh, exactly when I asked him, he muted himself. Oh no!
Sad.
Yes.
But I think he gave up because of that. He couldn't.
Oh wait, he gave.
Tour. Oh l'horreur!
Ah, GG Barsake.
GG Bart. On a Chuck qui vient de passer tour 126.
Ah lui aussi?
Ouais, c'est dur en vrai hein, le timing.
Et le premier, il l'a
c'était
passé
chaud.
pour combien?
Dark Lapinou, t'as fait combien?
122.
122 pour Dark Lapinou.
C'est parti lieu 100 ou pas?
Non,
Ok,
je suis
ouais.
parti Platco, full interne, communisme, pingala interne là.
Mais c'est ce que je me suis dit, gros. Et en fait, quand on a. En fait, j'ai pas eu le temps de regarder, j'étais aux toilettes. Enfin bref, je suis revenu à 20h pile, t'as dit 3, 2, 1, go. Et j'étais là, je fais Gandhi, ok, lieu 100.
Le monde était cool.
Barsake is saying that he was thinking about a lot of possibilities for his build order, but he wasn't really taking into account Gandhi. But when he found out it's Gandhi, he went for holy sites. It is what it is, you know, like there's no other choice.
Avec tes lieux 100. T'avais une meilleure tempo que à peu près tout le monde.
Ah ouais?
À tour égal, t'avais une meilleure tempo que tout le monde.
Oh, quel monstre. Attends, mais
à la fin, ça c'est devenu un peu plus chaotique.
Bah après, moi je peux dire que le sim était pas pixel, hein. J'étais juste en mode jouer vite.
Ouais, t'as vu, c'est bizarre, hein? C'est bizarre de sim comme un pied.
Ouais, il y a
trop
des moments,
bizarre.
mais il y a des moments, je faisais n'importe quoi, tu sais, j'étais en train de shift enter mes tours et j'étais en mode putain, mais c'était nul ça! Et faut aller vite.
Pareil.
Non,
Il pouvait vraiment se passer beaucoup de choses dans cette partie. Il y en a qui ont été en guerre contre la Macédoine, il y en a qui ont été en guerre contre l'Espagne, il y en a même qui ont réussi à être en guerre contre le Congo. Mais tout le monde a eu des guerres plus ou moins violentes. Je pense que c'est Chuck qui a pris le plus cher. Et Chuck, il lui est arrivé quelque chose de très spécial. Il s'est fait piquer l'oxygène.
Okay, I do want to point out this one because I gotta say I remained in depth with this answer. So I asked Copilot, which is the new AI that Windows gave us, you know, it's saying, well, can you devise a strategy to get fastest to a science victory regardless of the leader played in Civilization 6? And he said, oh, certainly, achieve a science victory. Oh, that's so easy. Look, there's a strategic roadmap over here. Choose the right civilization. Oh, no, really, Sherlock. It actually gave us some good pointers over here. Seondok of Korea, Barbarossa of Germany, Pakachuti of the Inca, Robert the Bruce of Scotland, and Sejong the Wang of Korea. Now, Yuri goes, hello there, sir, and good evening. In the early technologies, look at that. Prioritize pottery, unlock writing, get campus districts, envoys and trade routes, use the science city states, get policy cards, rationalism, be careful with it. Space ports in at least 3 cities, and research rocketry. Wow. Whoa, it actually did something. Anyway, when I did pursue what would be the best civilization leader to get a space victory, it actually gave me other choices over here: Maya, Japan, and Korea. Japan was not part of the first ones. This actually confused me quite a bit. I guess it randomly picked a few leaders rather than putting them in a list of priorities over here and then blurted out as an idea. Well, I gotta say also, you might find this funny, but I did ask it if it's an alien. And how can I know that this AI is not an alien? Man, I need to know, I need to know. You never know who's talking behind the keyboard over there. You see Big Brain over here writing so fast. Is it an alien or not? And yeah, it says that he was created on Earth. And his code and algorithms can be looked at. I mean, not by me. Come on, let's be serious. Not by me, not by you. We can look at that. Language, my responses are based on patterns. Oh, so you learned English. Ah, I see. You learned on languages. I think it's an alien. Lack of tentacles? What do you mean? Why do you assume aliens have tentacles? That seems quite weird, right? Anyway, we do have also no spaceship parking. Maybe it's invisible. Maybe you cloaked it. You know? Anyway, no mind control. I mean, I wouldn't know. Aliens are notorious for man. I guess we're gonna enter an era where we can have fun with PC asking him questions and laughing at the answers. We do need to open up over here to hear what happened with Chuck and the others. Give me a second.
Là, tour 125, j'avais fini
Vous avez combien de spatiaux ports?
J'avais 6 spatiaux et le dernier projet fini. Mais j'avais lancé aucune lumière, tu vois.
Mais là, t'as abandonné là, Alexis?
Ouais, moi j'ai totalement give up.
Alors on a Boobshow qui a give up, on a Alexis qui a give up, on a Chuck, je crois, qui a give up, qui est avec nous.
Ah ouais?
Moi je me suis arrêté tour 131 là.
Mais mal, mais t'imagines si t'avais laissé tour 120, personne n'aurait gagné.
Bah ouais, mais c'est pour ça que j'essaie de faire attention à ce que je vous donne comme
troller.
Faire tour 120 honnêtement, mais genre si je faisais l'aménagement de Nalanda et que je trollais pas le savant info, je l'avais tour 120 du coup.
Mais no joke mal là, tu vois là, on a une meilleure cap, on n'a pas autant de galères. Notre cap est trop nul, mec.
Il y a beaucoup de chop après, mais...
Mec, la vérité c'est que le land il est pas bon, hein.
Ah, il y a 3 merveilles autour de nous.
Le Pio B2, je t'ai vu, moi j'étais en mode oh mal, il est sympa, il nous a mis bien.
Les gars, on est border tundra. La ville à droite, elle est vide. La ville à gauche, elle a 3 cases. La ville en bas, elle a un ambre. Genre, en vrai, le land n'est pas bon, Malm.
Ouais,
le problème, c'est la Macédoine.
Moi, le
problème,
c'est la
Macédoine. Tu vires la Macédoine et...
Okay, well, I'm gonna stop it here because I'm pretty sure that very excited about this game and about talking all of the details and so on and bouncing them around you. I don't think they will have time to answer us in English more than that Lapinio. We did get the major points. First hurdle was Macedon. Second hurdle was to actually get coal. And as you've seen, keep your energy up later on. It was very important to also get to the later on, to the last government type, so you can actually open up all of those extra bonuses there. So that's about it. We did have that Lapinio winning this one, a minute 66, turn 122 in this second CIVRACE edition. Thank you so much for everything. Much appreciated for the follows, for the subs and your support of the stream. Thank you also so much for coming up from YouTube or on YouTube, of course. We do have right now also the join button activated on YouTube, so if you do want to support the channel, just click on that join button, and thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. I do want to say, I'm looking at my schedule for the next week. We will have the final tally up of the teams from Wildcard, and I do want to actually take a look over here. Give me a second so I can give you the readout on this. I should make, well, I guess I'm going to make some movies that. Lucenat was the last team that got entered here by Ibanka. We do have Erwan with looking for D-Shark. Devris did put up Chill Pro. Team in Bedje from Wise Traveler. We do have Ural Fish also signing up Suomi. Commander Snake did put up Civ Australia. And we do have Battery of Full Charge Builders from Linda, while Team Unlucky is going to be the first one up actually over here. Chillbrains did put it up. It looks like Talasta is saying that also Bob is already engaged in another qualifier. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. I guess Commander Snake is going to need to fix it. It is what it is. Anyway, thank you so much for everything. Much appreciated for the follows, for everything for the support of the channel. Let's see each other on Discord, and also in the next stream I'm going to be looking for those games to stream, and you're going to get a shout out over here as soon as I do start up. Bye bye. Have a great evening, and I do hope for this end of the weekend you're going to have the greatest time. Bye bye.